Okay, guys, I just got back from SuperCon yesterday, and I'm gonna go over my haul. This isn't everything that I got, but this is like some of the more not rare, but more of the key stuff that I got. I'll explain as I go. But this is issue -1 of Spider-Man, which I have the Spider-Man run. I was actually missing this, which is the first Proto Goblin. Not a big book at all. It's about a $2 book. It's actually like a $2 to $5 book. I found it for $2 in a long box. Didn't have it. Figured I'd pick it up. So that was one of the books that I did get. Another one is New Mutants #1. Got it for $2. Bob McLeod was there. Got him to sign it. Not a very big book, not expensive book, but it was the book I didn't have, and the artist was there, so I wanted to get it signed. Excuse the packaging because I literally just got home from Miami, went to bed, haven't had time to rebag and board this stuff, so a lot of the bags and boards are gonna look messed up. But the New Mutants #1. And then I have Shadow Hunter. This was another book I found for $2. You know, Jenna Jameson on the cover. This was a book that I wanted when it first came out. They did have the rest of the run. They did. But I am not interested in the run. I'm not interested in reading the run. I am interested just because I thought it was a kick-ass cover. It was a book I wanted a while ago, and I picked it up. Also, I looked for some Image books, and I found Ghost #1. It was a pretty good buy. A lot of people think that Image books are going high up in value now, when in some cases yes, some cases no. I managed to get this for a reasonable price that I've felt comfortable with, so I picked up Ghost #1. Again, you know, I haven't rebagged and boarded these guys yet. I mean, I haven't put in My Light 2s or any of the stuff that I consider high quality packaging. You can see some of these dealers really don't care on how they package their stuff at the con. One book that I got for a pretty good price was Sex Criminals #1, and the tag says $10, but everything in the box was half off. So I ended up getting Sex Criminals #1 for $5, and this is like a $15 to $20 book, like on eBay and other comic shops. So for me to get that for that price, I wasn't gonna argue with that. Then I got Clone #1, another Image book, and got a good price on that as well. Now these are some of the books, the smaller books that I got. As we go through this pile, some of the books are gonna get better and better. So just bear with me for a minute. Danger Club #1, another Image book. With Clone, I did get issues 1 through 10 of Clone while I was there. I'm only showing you one because I don't want to show all 10 issues, but I did get all 1 through 10 of Clone. Got issue #1, Danger Club, and Epic Kill #1. I got 1 through 10 of Epic Kill. I don't know why it says 1 of 5 up there, but I have 1 through 10, unless they did 1 through 5 and they decided to continue on with it, which I'm going to have to probably do some research on that. But I heard some good things about Epic Kill. It's an Image book. I love Image books, and I wanted to give it a try. So let me take these down for a second. I have Guardians of the Galaxy 0.1, signed by Steve McGibbon and Justin Ponzer at SuperCon rather, down in Miami. And also I got Guardians of the Galaxy #1, also signed by Ponzer and McGibbon. Both good books, great to have. You see them right there, both really good books. I'm happy to have these signed. And I got Madame Mirage #1 and Miss Marvel #18, signed by Greg Horn. One of my top favorite artists in comics right now. Greg Horn stuff just looks amazing. And I got Crisis #7, It's actually signed by George Perez. I meet George Perez at almost every con he goes to, MegaCon, SuperCon. He goes to them all. I picked this book up more than I actually wanted to pay for it. I mean, usually I'll wheel and deal people and get it down to a price I feel comfortable with. But I got to the con early. I seen the first stand that had this book, and it was the only one he had, so I just wanted to hurry up, get it, not argue, get George Perez to sign it. So I didn't wheel and deal. But I did end up going to the same booth later on in the con and getting some good deals from that guy when I actually had time to bargain with him. But this book, is probably the one book that I spent more than I was comfortable spending on it. And but I got George Perez to sign it, and I love this fucking cover, so it's a great buy. Now I got Why the Last Man, number 30. Yeah, it pains me that this book is not in plastic and boards, bag and boards, because a lot of these shops, they don't even care, man. I mean, I got this book for $1 in one of the long boxes, and it wasn't even bagged and board, so it kind of kills me. But got Why the Last Man, number 1. And then I found the Xenoscope Grim Fairy Tales booth, and I spent a lot there. I got Hit List number 5. Really love that cover. Irresistible number 3. Another cover I really, really like. And Hellsling number 1, which is a Chicago Expo, Comic Expo exclusive. Then I got a J. Scott Campbell Oz number 1, one shot, which anytime I can get a Campbell comic, I get it. Speaking of Campbell, here's another Campbell, another one of the Oz story. Campbell's artwork is just fantastic. And I bought this hardcover book, and the hardcover book was really reasonable priced, and it came with the free calendar. And also I had the issue number 1 variant here to go with it, which I really enjoyed. Let me just take this down. Then I bought Tales from Oz number 2. I really like the artwork, and I'm also friends with the artist on Facebook, so you know I've seen this hundreds of times. I really, really wanted to get it. And one of the top books that I did buy at SuperCon was this. This is a Grim Fairy Tale Valentine's Day exclusive. Only 250 are made. The price says $100, but I didn't pay $100 for it. I actually paid half that. I paid $50 for it because the guy at the booth I bought a lot of expensive stuff from. Plus, I brought my friends over there to buy stuff. So I made a, I made a deal with the guy. I'm like, I have $50. I'll give you $50 right now. I'm like, honestly, not too many people except for hardcore comic book fans or people that are looking for this particular book is going to come and get this book. I'm like, I will give you $50 right now. He actually said okay, and I bought this book for $50. It's actually there's 4 covers to this book. The other cover is the other half of the woman, which I ordered on eBay, which the book is a $150 book, but somebody on eBay was selling it for $20, and I didn't ask questions. I just bought it right there. So when the other half comes in, I will do a video on that. But just a great book, very rare. I mean, it's a Valentine's Day exclusive. Only 250 of them were made, and very, very rare book to get. Now, the main book or books that I got at the con were these. That's right. Why the Last Man 1, 2, and 3. Now, the cover they were selling for was $250, $60, and $50. I did not pay that for them. I got this from the same guy that I bought the Fairy Tale Valentine's Day book for. I was originally just going to negotiate for this one, and I asked the guy, I'm like, how much would you take? I got him down to $150 just for this one. So I managed to knock it down $100. But I told him I really wanted 2 and 3 to go with it. So he asked me, he's like, would I be willing to pay $250 for all 3? At that point, I was already giving him the money. I am not turning down getting these 3 books, which all intents and purposes, issue 2 is going for about $200, and issue 1 is going for $100 to $150. So to get all 3 for $250, I thought was a fair price, and I wasn't gonna pass that down because I don't see a lot of Y the Last Man or Image books at other comic expos and comic conventions, so I wasn't gonna turn that down. These were the main books that I got at SuperCon. If you guys have any questions for me, if you need advice on pricing, if you need questions on where to find a certain book, be sure to ask me in the comment box. You can send me a personal message through the YouTube messaging system, or you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Ask me questions. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Until next time, guys, this is my SuperCon 2014 haul. Thank you guys for watching.